monthly assemblies, and we start our assemblies off with big hellos, and it is just the greatest joy to hear everybody so excited to be in one place. So welcome families, parents, grandparents, extended families. We are so happy to have you here. Mrs. Way and I were just saying that we've got such a wonderful turnout. There's so many of you here this evening, and we just feel so blessed to have you. You're in for a great treat. Kindergarten, first and second grade has been practicing, and they were amazing this morning, and they are ready to show you just how amazing they are. So without any further ado, I'd like to thank Mrs. Way for all the dedication and time she's put into this show, and I'd also like to thank the teachers who are here volunteering their time. And we're here for a really great treat. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you. Kindergarten, will you take the stage? All right, our first kindergarten song is Winter Wiggles, which is what the kindergarteners do best. Wiggle. Our next song is Mittens and Gloves, which is a necessity in this cold weather. Our last kindergarten song is If I Could Fly Like a Snowflake.
If I could fly
Now we transition to our first grade. All right, our first graders have been working on two favorite songs that they're just loving. The first song is Polar Puppy. I'm sure you've heard about it at home. And Polar Puppy, I also told them the story. There is a polar puppy that you can get. It's one of the elf pets, like Elf on the Shelf. It's an elf pet. And the polar puppy helps Santa by collecting all the Christmas spirit that is gathered from all the good deeds that the children do throughout the year. And that helps power his sleigh and makes the elves inspired to make presents. And it just keeps the Christmas spirit alive and the true meaning of Christmas. So we love our polar puppy, and we hope you enjoy it. This next first grade song is our favorite activity at our house. Let's make a gingerbread house. We love to build gingerbread houses.
Let's build a
we are going to transition to our second grade. All right, our second grade has been having a lot of fun being reindeer. All our songs are reindeer themed, and they rock out. What kind of music do reindeers listen to? Hip hop. We got our hip hop reindeers here, ready to rock. Before our last song, I just want to thank make a couple shout outs to Amber Lobb. She's here running my sound. She's a former graduate, comes and helps us. She also helped me finish this fireplace, as well as Mr. Way helped to build it. It was a team effort. And Mr. Zach Rocker Music in the back, he hooked us up with this wonderful sound system so you can hear all of our young voices so clearly in this space. And that's always a challenge, but we like to make sure we can hear all of our little singers. And I'd like to thank all the teachers that are here tonight, Mrs. Johnson, Mrs. Russell, Mrs. Maley, Mrs. Zoll, Mrs. Naparella, Miss Emily, Mrs. Long, Mrs. Haas, Mrs. Christ, and I think that's everybody. Thanks to and Mr. Lucas, who he has been, okay, so what we have is movement classes, and I also do movement classes. I do dancing, we do different things, and Mr. Lucas has teamed up with me, and we've been learning all these moves, and he's right here with us dancing too. So he's a pretty neat teacher to have as a mentor for our young future athletes and all to be physically well and fit. It's great having him here and works with a great team. I just love our school so much. This year has just been such a wonderful time to bond. We work together. It really takes a village to put on concerts like this with our little singers. So thank you everybody, and for parents like you who come out here and support your children, everyone looks so beautiful and festive. And I hope you all have a wonderful holiday and are filled with the Christmas spirit as you go into the next week. So for our last number, we're going to have our kindergarten come on up, and our first graders, we're going to get some jingle bells, and we're going to rock with We Will Jingle.